if you can't handle their past, you can't handle their struggles, you can't handle their flaws, because getting into marriage will not change it. Neither will it make it better. That's who they are. It's probably going to even be more highlighted in the marriage.
Mutima Diamond, hello Pentecostal, taokolwa for podio sengana kumona njede hi my queen, you were type yandi, scared to commit to forever. What happens when the honeymoon phase done? I guess diamonds are made from pressure. And I love you for who you are.
What does feeling safe in marriage look like in everyday moments?
Feeling safe looks like being a child. It's like having that child in you come out around someone, because it's not around everyone that can come out.
Okay.
Feeling safe around your partner is like you being yourself, you being you, without reserving any part of yourself. Tuja tumamana sikaja kamunguru kaja kamene skama choka pali bonze kaja tuja tumene sininga chite pa bantu tuma dance tumene sininga vine pa bantu, because they only make ezeka. But being comfortable enough to be me around you, that's what feeling safe looks like. It's really just bringing out the child in you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what makes one reach that point of being safe?
It's a process of knowing you can rely on this person, knowing you will not be judged. It's a process of really feeling safe, feeling like home, feeling like home. It's like a child with a parent. Not that your partner is a parent, but it's like a child. It's a child with a parent. I look at our kids, and almost they have confidence. I can do everything.
Sure.
I can be everything
You're
for
rich.
them. Yeah.
You're rich, Dad, to buy for
yeah. You know what they say, but it's that place where they don't have to feel ashamed about their flaws. They don't have to feel ashamed about certain aspects of their lives, and I think that comes over time. That comes with intentionality from both ends. That comes with process just of knowing each other and being comfortable with our flaws. And Adam knew his wife, and both of them were naked and unashamed. It's about really knowing someone and pouring into being yourself. It's work.
But does that safety just come in marriage, or it comes way before marriage? At what point should I be safe if I'm in a relationship? At what point should I be safe? Should I reserve myself when I'm in a relationship because you're knowing me, you know me fully when we enter into marriage? At what point when we're in a relationship should one be safe?
Guys, build friendship. Build friendship. Marry someone you're comfortable with. Marry someone that you because there are some of us who are coming from environments where we grew up being loud.
Yeah.
You see, being loud. No chong, right? You see, and imagine if you didn't know that when we were still just in a relationship. Yeah. Imagine if you didn't know that I'm a noisemaker. You see, I think there are certain aspects about yourself. Of course, you can't know everything before the marriage, but I think you must be comfortable enough about the kind of a person that you're getting into marriage with. You must be comfortable with the person that you marry. We don't marry strangers. Arranged marriages, you've never met someone. You're marrying the family, not the person.
Yeah.
No, friends, be comfortable enough with the person that you are getting into marriage with. I must be comfortable with you even before marriage. I get into marriage. I must feel safe around you, same as you ought to feel safe with me. You should be able to have at least enough. You may not know everything, but have enough that I know enough about the person. Not kuti oniopa in the relationship. You see, you are afraid of me. You can't be yourself. You can't be yourself with me while in the relationship. While in the relationship, you've got to be comfortable enough. You've got to know enough that you are comfortable with, and you're convinced enough that this is someone that I can raise a family with, I can raise a home with, I can raise another generation with. Yeah.
So then does trust then begin just when you're in a relationship?
It begins way before way before marriage.
Okay.
I think that's the whole purpose of dating. That's the whole purpose of courtship. It's really getting to know someone for who they are, getting to know them, to understand what kind of a person they are. So yeah, trust is not only built in the marriage. It begins way before the marriage. Way before the marriage.
And I think reserving things that I think reserving a lot. Let me say things before you get married. It's a recipe for distrust in marriage, because imagine I've dated a person, sinizi nakuta ina mwana. but mwankala mchikwati just when he marries you, maybe mwankala 2 years, then you just come to discover that uja muntu amene unakwatile wako aina mwana. Imagine how trust can really be disturbed, how I can feel not safe being around you, because if somebody can hide a major part about them, a child, those things. So should there be a reservation of things? Should there be things that I should tell a person I'm intending to get married to, and some of the things reserve them to myself? Should I keep secrets?
I don't think so. No, secrets should not be there. Secrets. Imagine if the person finds out from somebody else, how would they look at you, how would they feel? If they've not heard it from you, they learn it from someone else. It will be more heartbreaking. True. I mean, this is someone that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. A lifetime is not a short time, guys. It's a long time. And that's why you should be open enough to talk about things, comfortable enough to talk about. You must be comfortable to have difficult conversations sometimes. Even things that are hard to talk about, are difficult to talk about. Maybe the challenge on the other side is, maybe this is what makes most people feel uncomfortable to have certain conversations, is will this person still see me the same?
Will they love me?
Still love me? We all have those insecurities. But and it's hard. It's really, really hard. I do understand and get why this is difficult. And maybe for me, who is already in marriage and comfortable, zealously married, I may look at it differently from someone else who is struggling. But I'm not invalidating the struggle. The struggle is there because you are not sure how your partner is going to react, how they're going to look at you. But I think if you are both intending to build something that will last, you should be comfortable to have difficult conversations. And they were both naked and unashamed. Being naked and unashamed is not necessarily just about the physical nakedness. No. It's about really bringing everything that I am to the table and not feeling ashamed that this is who I am. We've seen one to many, they're even ashamed of their parents. Because maybe you look at them, you look at them, maybe they look like beggars and the like, but that's you. That's where you come from. That's what defines. Why must I hide who I am with the view of building something that will last with someone? Someone who will fall in love with an illusion, fall in love with just an image of what you give them and not the real you. Be you. Tell them who you are. Be comfortable about. I would rather someone loves me for who I am, even though maybe where I'm coming from is not something that I feel proud of. But I would rather someone knows me for that. And if they cannot accept that about me, they are not worth it. They are not worth it. I'd rather walk. They are not worth my time.
Like they're not worth it.
They're not worth for real.
Yeah, true.
If you can't love me at my
waist,
at my
tefiti, at my teka,
you're not worth my tefiti.
Yeah.
No, you're not worth it. I mean, this is who I am. This is what I bring to the table. If you can't accept it, I will not change myself to be what you want me to be. I will not change myself to be what I think is acceptable and appropriate. No, I must be me. This is what I bring to the table. This is who I
am. And it's crazy because most of the people will look for, I don't know if there's a notion of a perfect partner when they themselves are not perfect. At the end of the day, each one has got their own baggage. They've got their own past. They've got their own past stories. What would be difficult from me hearing from you, really get it from you. If I want to start a life with somebody, I want to build a life with somebody, what would be wrong with me hearing their past, accepting the past, unless it's something that I don't want to tolerate in my life and I feel can come back, and that shows from the behavior of the person. It shows from the behavior of the person. But should I hide something from somebody that I want to build a life with? No. At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I have got my past, which is not good. You have your past, which is not good, and together we become a work in progress, bettering ourselves, building something better for ourselves, and constantly working to build what works for us, because it's not everything that I'll see people showing out there is the right thing, is a true thing. No, I should understand we bring our baggage with us. We bring our past with us, and in building a relationship or marriage, we need to really be open. That's the only way you can become safe with the person. That's the only way you become safe with your spouse.
If it's something that you cannot handle, it's better from the onset you move on, you let go. If you can't handle their past, you can't handle their struggles, you can't handle their flaws, because getting into marriage will not change it. Neither will it make it better. That's who they are. It's probably going to even be more highlighted in the marriage. So this is why I keep on saying, be comfortable enough with the person that you are getting into marriage. Even though you may not know everything, be comfortable enough, know enough, and be comfortable with it. Because you don't want to get into marriage. The person who was just pretending, they cannot be pretend for so long. I mean, there will come a point when what defines them will come out. It will come out eventually. No one can pretend forever. Hey, read and delete. One day uzakaivala kudelete one day. It will come out. What I'm trying to say is be comfortable enough with the person that you are in a relationship with. I mean, marriage is for life, guys. It's for life. It's not a try and error thing. It's not I will just give it a try. If I find that it's not convenient, and maybe from a Christian point of view, I would also look at it this way. You are getting into marriage with someone who is not perfect. And friends, marriage has little with what I get out of it. I would rather be big on what I give. It's about service. I must be able to serve you as my wife. I must not only be fixated on what I get, what's the benefit for me. And maybe that's the big thing that's a challenge in marriages nowadays. It's that we are all looking out for what benefits me. What's my it's more like a transaction. What's the profit out of this? As much as it is important for you to be comfortable and for you what you get out of it, be more concerned with what you offer. Be more concerned with how you serve your partner. Imagine if the both of us have that mindset of serving. If both of us have the mindset of I serve you as you are also making efforts to serve me. Imagine how beautiful we can build, how beautiful it can be. Because she is serving me as I am also serving her. Even Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. And in response, the church ought to live in obedience, to worship him, to live in submission to him. That's service on the part of the church. But remember that Christ also took the step to serve the church, to wash her by the cleansing even of water, which is his word. And he continually does that. That's how I look at it.
So that's it.
Be comfortable, guys.
Be very
with
comfortable.
the person that you're dating. Comfortable with even their flaws.
What you're building is a lifetime commitment. It's not a child's play. No, it's a commitment, like a lifetime commitment. Be comfortable with the person you choose. Be comfortable. Be open enough. Open up enough. What's a bisa? What's a bisa? Don't hide anything from yourself. No. Thank you so much. This is Agnes.
And this is Raphael.
Thank you.
Peace out.